Hello everyone. Just a quick one about our latest information that I received talking to a few of the experts globally about how this virus is spreading socially in different countries, and what we have to be very careful about now is that it's about shaking hands. Remember that you might have noticed that a lot of politicians are getting infected. And one of the reasons that politicians are getting infected is that they get to shake hands a variety of people over a day. And this explains that this virus is coming a lot from shaking hands. If you just imagine, sit down, and then how much a shake hand can actually carry or transmit, because one person who has shaken hand with someone might be carrying a lot of footprint of previous handshakes, carrying so many things in it. It may appear to be a bit of paranoia, what to say, but it has to be like that. You can now see that countries like Italy, it's in a total lockdown. If you have a chance to look at the videos, people are locked up in their rooms and in their homes, and they're standing in their balconies, and there is no way to get out. It's kind of a curfew over there. And the next on the line is Spain, and they've also quarantined, and it's going to spread more and more countries. We want to avoid that situation, especially for ourselves and our families. And one of the major contributor will be to stop shaking hands. And you might have to make a lot of effort not to do it, because it's very natural and it's very cultural. So maybe you need to tie your hand behind your back while you're approaching people. Or so there are countries and people who may become critical about this extreme measure, but we have to understand, by studying all the previous pandemic history, that you have to go big and you have to kind of overreact in order to stop its spread. Otherwise, we can still joke about it and end up into a situation which will be economically, financially, and socially not acceptable and unbearable. So prevention is much better than cure, and that's why we are already in a lockdown by the government. I will also request my friends and family members who are listening to me that please do practice self-quarantine. You need to engage into home activities. Very soon, most likely, the internet broadband may be insufficient to keep up the demand of so many people who will be working from homes, whether they are doing online gaming or they're doing online meetings or they're working from home. So it's better to stay at home and avoid these going out unnecessarily. And whenever you shake hands, please wash your hands as much as possible. Thank you for your attention.